Hey guys, how's it going? Michael Troy here. Today we are looking at a classic Wolverine number 10 featuring the art of Bill Sienkiewicz and John Buscema. An amazing combination of beautiful art that you just have to see for yourself. Anyway, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button and let's get right into it. This is the first Wolverine solo series from the 80s, written by Chris Claremont. He kicked off the series with John Buscema, inked by a bunch of people, primarily by Klaus Janson. Great issue inked by John himself that I covered. I think another issue inked by Al Williamson. All great issues. Beautiful cover here. This is a Bill Sienkiewicz cover. This is what you want to see. Wolverine and Sabretooth savagely fighting. Wolverine's shirtless. Sabretooth has this log drawn to beat the crap out of him. So let's get right in here. There's a killer loose in the forest, and Sabretooth is his name. BS. That is no BS when you see that signature on a cover. And look how gorgeous this is. Stanley Presents 24 Hours. Oh, I just get the chills. 1989. This is when comics are still great. You know, we've got captions, we've got story titles, all the hallmarks and tropes of a good comic book. Chris Claremont writer, Ken Bruzenak letters. I just knew it by the font here, but that is a great thing to see, especially when Bill Sienkiewicz is involved. John Buscema and Bill Sienkiewicz artists. Mike Rockwood's colors, Bob Harris editor, and Tom DeFalco timekeeper. So this is a post-shooter era. I would like to point out that it's interesting because my friend Sam, hey Sam, what's up, recently pointed out to me that I believe that Buscema is known for his loose pencils and being finished by other people. I think it depends on the project. I mean, arguably so with something like this. If you know Bill Sienkiewicz is going to ink you, you are not going to want to do too tight of pencils because he is going to come in and spill ink and slap ink on the page and give you all this Bill Sienkiewicz goodness that is exactly what you want in a Bill Sienkiewicz finished art piece, with all the scratchiness and just the heavy blacks and the muddiness of it all and the thick lines around the figures. I mean, it is gorgeous. And also a testament to Bill Sienkiewicz is rough and raw and artistic. I mean, just look at some of the line work in this. He goes deep, but a lot of the John Buscema goodness is coming through. I mean, you can tell that's definitely a John Buscema hand position and character. That looks like a John Buscema Wolverine to me. Of this era, y'all. So good. I just love it. I mean, Bill Sienkiewicz just knows how to spot blacks and do shading and add texture and just, God. I mean, I was looking at New Mutants recently, his work on there, and it's just it's so beautiful, and it is so different and so out there and crazy, but the fundamentals of comic book storytelling still exist within it. And I think that's why he did work a lot with, doing finishes on, more traditional artists. I think it's definitely a time saver, but it also gives itself a little bit more of a traditional kind of look. I love this woman scaling. Is this Tiger? Who is this? Snap to it, ladies. Anyway, is this a bordello? I guess it must be. But anyway, I don't recommend climbing a wall in heels and a mini skirt, but if you have to do it, at least have Wolverine by your side. I mean, the art is so cool, so good. I just love the fat lines and the brushwork and the dry brush and the pen, the scratchiness and the textures, and so good. I mean, the texture in that ceiling is just a lot of fun. Bill Sienkiewicz just going wild with his pen and ink work over some John Buscema layouts. That is a cool ass shot. I would love to see, this would be like a great t-shirt or a great splash page or a great poster. Amazing. Love it. I like a nice, crazy, feral, like scrappy Wolverine. I mean, I'll take what I can get, but you know. And of course, Wolverine versus Sabretooth. Tale as old as time. Daddy issues. So good. What a great special issue. Oh, cool. Kent Williams pinup on the back. I mean, what a great way to finish this video. That looks so cool. I love his version of Wolverine. Those colors are so dope. That looks so great. I love it. What a classic issue. I love these fun, unexpected, artistic combinations that are like hidden gems. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button, and I will bring you more soon.